Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of March 2024. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread, see who shows up in your reading today with romantic intentions, whether it's a new person entering your life this week or a returning love, or you're already connecting with someone right now and you're just curious about how they feel about you and whether or not you can trust them. Whichever your status is at the moment, Libra, I will try my very best to see who you could be connecting to this week and what the situation is going to entail. All right, so let's begin. Spirit, please tap into the energy of Libra today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is heading towards Libra this week? What's their story together, and how will the situation play out for the week ahead, please? Libra, love, March 2024. What is their weekly tarot forecast? 7-card spread. 2 more shuffles for Libra. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my lovely Libras. Alright, so let's get a look at the person heading towards you and find out how they feel about you. We have the High Priestess, major for Pisces. Now, when I see the High Priestess as how someone feels about you, it's telling me that this person feels like you keep a low profile, that you're very hard to read, that you keep a lot bottled in. You don't really open up or share a lot about yourself to just anybody. You really have to get to know you in order for you to share some very important details about your life. And they might find that very intriguing. All right, because the people who don't really share a lot, you know, I feel like this person respects that. All right, not saying anything against people who share a lot about themselves, but this person in particular really admires that. All right, they feel like you do keep a lot to yourself and that you come off very spiritual, very, you know, in your power, right? Because the High Priestess is somebody that has a strong, you know, partnership with their higher self and their 3D self and does not need other people to feel validated. Yeah, this person definitely feels like you are a bit mysterious, okay? What's their intentions with you? We have the Lovers card, major for Gemini. So this person intends to come towards you in a very romantic way, in a very loving way. I don't know if this is someone new in your life or someone that you've been dealing with, but I am feeling like this person intends to, you know, draw you in. Now, I feel like there's 2 different groups of Libras here. I have a group of Libras who knows this person pretty well, and you guys are trying to, you know, grow old together. And then there's another group of Libras where you might have someone else that you're connecting to, and there might be an outsider that wants to get close to you as well, or that's flipped for somebody. All right, so maybe this person is new in your life and they don't know if you're dating anybody because you don't share your, you know, relationship status with too many people. You're not updating Facebook with who you're with, who you're dating, things like that. So this person may be admiring you at a distance and not know if you're single or not. But for the Libras who already are connecting with this person on a romantic level, they feel like there's a lot to get to know about you and it's very intriguing. Okay, let's take a look at their behavior. The 2 of Swords, Libra energy. So it feels like because they feel like they're not getting a lot from you, they might start to withhold some information as well. Because the 2 of Swords is the energy of being very indecisive about what to share, what not to share, what decisions to make, what not to make. It's the energy of kind of leaving something at a stuck stalemate. All right, so I feel like what they admire about you and like about you is also what they feel frustrated about in regards to you. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. They don't know where they stand with you, and vice versa for the 2 of you as well. So I definitely feel like if this connection is going to develop even more, 2 people need to start letting each other in a little bit if this is going to progress. Because this person is in the energy of, if we're going to get anywhere with this relationship, you need to trust me with, you know, who you are, okay? This person really wants to find out who you are. I'm strongly getting that for some of you, you already tried to let this person in and maybe they didn't, you know, respond in a way that you had hoped. So that's why you started to hold back a bit more and become more secretive. And this might be throwing this person off. They may not know that they may have failed a test of yours maybe to see how they would respond to certain information you would share. That's a weird message I'm getting. Let's take a look at how you feel about this person, Libra. How does Libra feel? The Sun, you feel like this person brings out the good in you. You feel like this person makes you smile. You feel like this person brings out this chemistry in the two of you. All right, could be a Leo, doesn't have to be a Leo, but this person makes you happy. All right, so I feel like you would like, rewind. I feel like you would like to see this connection move forward. I do. But I'm definitely getting that there's something massive happening between the two of you with 3 major arcanas out of a 4-card spread so far. Because when that many major arcanas shows up in a reading, it's telling me that there's a major shift happening, a major change. And it's interesting how they feel that you are the High Priestess and you feel they are the Sun. One is very secretive about what's going on with themselves, and the other shares a lot. You know, the Sun, as your feelings for this person, tells me that you feel like this person is always sharing about their day, always sharing about how they feel, always sharing what they're going through, and you're the complete opposite. Kind of like a yin and yang sort of thing, you know. It's telling me that I have a Libra here that has gone through a lot in their life and really is very protective over their heart and their, you know, life in general. And maybe this person hasn't gone through that much life experience to be so closed off and protective over their information as you. And maybe getting to know you, you'll be able to share this insight with this person that maybe people have hurt you along the way and has created this way of wanting to just be protective over the information you share because you may have given information to the wrong people and they used it against you in the past. I'm strongly getting a Libra here that has told people about themselves in the past and then they use it against you during an argument, or they don't protect the information you shared with them in a very sacred way and they share it with other people, gossiped, whatever the case may be. So I feel like you're going to let this person know why you do certain things and why, you know, you may come off that way to them. Okay, because I don't feel like you want to push this person away. Let's take a look at the challenge this week. The 7 of Cups. So with the 7 of Cups being the challenge this week, it is showing me that 2 people are feeling like they're being left in a guessing game sort of stage, like guessing where the relationship is going, guessing how someone feels about them, guessing on whether or not they are connecting with the right person. The 7 of Cups is pretty much the energy of not every option is the right option, so choose wisely, right? One option could be the most amazing opportunity that you could ever ask for, but another option could be, you know, one that really transforms your life in a big way, but in a very uncomfortable way, you know, where there's a lot of growth. Interesting reading, Libra. You guys don't usually give me readings like this. This is usually given to like Scorpios, Pisces, or Cancerians. You're giving me like a very deep read. Let's take a look at your weekly outcome. Then I'll get your advice, I'll pull your overall energy, and then I'm going to get extra nosy and break it down. Potential weekly outcome with Libra. The Page of Cups. Very sweet energy. This is showing me that there's someone that you're going to be communicating with this week, and it feels very sweet. It feels very, you know, playful. It feels like it's a stepping stone into the right direction when it comes to opening up a bit more. Because the Page of Cups is, you know, letting someone know that you like them, letting someone know that you appreciate them and adore them, and in hopes of this being enough to get the connection to the next stage, and then see how it goes from there. And then if that works out, open up a bit more, where it goes from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. And if that works out, go the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Natural progression of opening up to somebody. So this week you're going to be talking to someone and you guys are going to be very sweet with one another, very affectionate with each other. And someone's going to feel like they're finally getting a little bit closer to you than they had before. Okay? I feel like someone just feels like there's like a wall between the two of you based off of what you're sharing with them and what you're not sharing with them. Now, for all I know, this person may have hurt you in some way, and that's why you feel like you have to close off. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But it's a really good outcome. Your advice, Libra? The 5 of Pentacles. Now, if anytime you feel like you're connecting with someone that you feel like is not supporting your needs, is not leaving you feeling secure or comfortable or feeling like you're getting the support that you need, you don't have to stay. You don't have to give any time and attention to anybody that leaves you feeling, you know, unsure or unsupported. All right, because I do feel like I'm picking up on a Libra that will connect with someone far past its expiration date out of fear of being mean or hurting someone's feelings. You don't like to hurt people. I feel like I have a Libra here that would date someone much longer than they want to because you don't want to be the bad guy or the bad girl and break someone's heart. All right, but if someone's not in alignment with you, you got to protect yourself. You need balance. You are the justice symbol. I feel like a lot of Librans have grown up in a time where you guys may have fell into people pleasing. All right, that is a lot of karma for a lot of Librans, and not just Sun Librans. I'm talking about Librans who have strong placements in a lot of planets in that sign. But I feel like a lot of Librans that I'm pulling in right now have always tried to like put yourself second to other people in the hopes of not coming off as the bad person or mean or anything like that, and it got you nowhere. So don't do that, you know. And I feel like that's why you're coming off as the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is the number 2. And the number 2 talks about partnerships. But when it's the High Priestess, it's having a strong partnership with yourself and your higher self. You know, someone who has a strong partnership with themselves will not sacrifice themselves to make someone else feel comfortable. You know, there's always within reason. There's situations where you have to put someone else first, things like that. But you know what I'm talking about. You know, everyday situations. I feel like you're learning how to put your needs first and know that you don't have to share something you don't want to share in order to be liked or to be accepted. If you don't want to share something, you don't have to. End of story. And you're learning that, and I love that for you. All right, so what's the overall energy? Justice, look at that. I was just talking about that. So your overall energy this week, Libra, is learning how to keep things balanced, to keep things fair, to keep things, you know, where both parties are feeling like they're getting what they need and deserve and not too much of any. And I feel like that's why the Sun is your feelings for this person and the High Priestess is their feelings for you. It's a nice balance. You guys balance each other. One shares a lot, another shares little, but together you guys will work out on how to, you know, balance everything out, okay? And I'm also getting where there could be a situation that is karmic happening right now where you and somebody may be going through a karmic lesson. Don't get worried about the word karma. We all have karma. Karma is good, karma is bad. It's all about cause and effect. I am seeing where that Five of Pentacles could be telling me that someone here may have felt left out in the cold, may have felt ignored, may have felt like another person was getting ready to like ice the relationship, but I'm not getting it based off of what I see here, but we'll see. Especially with the outcome being the Page of Cups. I am seeing the Ten of Cups influencing the Justice card. So for some of you, if you guys can really find a nice peaceful balance with each other and compromise with each other, this could potentially go the distance with that Ten of Cups influencing it. And this is like marriage energy when the Justice card is influencing the Ten of Cups. Legally binding documents that, you know, connect you guys for a long time. Ten of Cups is family, living with someone, starting a life with somebody, happy together. All right, so let's clarify. Let's clarify. Why is the High Priestess how this person feels about Libra this week? You're definitely coming across as someone that's got your curtains closed to your window, where you don't let a lot of people in. Why the High Priestess? Pisces energy. Whoa, that card just went flying. Hold on for a second. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, this person feels like you are very sexy, very attractive, but also very on and off with how you give them attention. But I also have the King of Cups here. So Libra, we have someone here that has their heart open to you, but they feel like they can't catch you. It's like you're close, but then they can't grab you, metaphorically speaking, of course. So it's like you're a bit of a mystery. You know, one moment you guys are flirting and texting, making plans to hang out perhaps, and the next minute you may be very silent, very quiet, very hard to read, or you take a while to respond to their text and they're like, what am I getting myself into? But, you know, it's a playful cat and mouse game, I feel. It's not too much of playing hard to get, but not like being so available to this person that it gets boring. You know, a healthy dose of catch me if you can. That's what it feels like. A healthy dose of catch me if you can. If you want to know about me, take the time to get to know me. If you really want to hang out with me, show me effort that you want to hang out with me. You know, catch me if you can. It's a healthy dose, not a toxic dose. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. It feels like this is a new connection that's forming, like flirting for the last few months, talking to each other, like getting things more off the ground for the last few weeks. But for others, I feel like there has been like an on and off dynamic where you guys don't really know how each other feels, and it keeps on creating some sort of stale energy, and then you guys start to like slink back into like not really speaking, and then it turns into you guys speaking again. It's like on and off sort of thing. But we'll see. Why is the Sun how Libra feels about this person? They make you happy. They are a very warm and bubbly person, you feel, or at least when they're around you, they are. Why the Sun? They might get a lot of attention. The Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, the Wheel of Fortune, that's big. You feel like this person was put on your path for a reason. You don't feel like this is some random Joe down the street or random Sarah down the street. You feel like this person is someone that was supposed to be in your life to help change you in a big, big way. Because the Wheel of Fortune comes in when it's time to change your life trajectory, where your regular day-to-day routine needs to shake up and be changed into a different direction. And it's usually triggering a level up for somebody. You may be going through a level up, Libra. Level up in your career, level up in your life, a new batch of new friends, new experiences, new hobbies, new learning about yourself and what you like and didn't realize you liked or would like. And then I got the Queen of Pentacles. You may feel like this person is very business focused, very career oriented, or just takes really good care of their 3D life, their bills, gets paid, they take care of their families, things like that. You feel like this would be a really ideal partner. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles as your feelings really tells me that you feel like this person is someone quite stable. You know, they got a good head on their shoulders. And don't get hung up on the gender. There's no genders in my readings. Men come up as the queens all the freaking time. I come up as a freaking king or an emperor a lot in my own personal readings. But I definitely feel like you feel like there is a bit of a mystery to this person's energy as well. So it's like you both are feeling the same thing towards each other, but in different ways. And I feel like you guys are intrigued by each other. You guys don't like give in to a situation right away. You guys kind of like tease each other a little bit, but healthy teasing, you know. It's just, I'm definitely getting you guys are coming in very mature. So their intentions is the Lovers card. Let's take a look. Why is the intentions of this person towards Libra the Lovers? Now the Lovers card, that's the intent to make a choice from the heart, to make a choice in love. I don't know if there's other people in the mix because I do have the Seven of Cups in the challenge and the Two of Swords here, showing me that maybe someone is avoiding making a decision. But these two are locking eyes right here. But I do see in the far background that little love triangle. So for some of you, this could be a love triangle where you're still trying to figure out who you want to be with, or they are. But for others, it's not. It's two people just trying to figure each other out. Why the Lovers? The Page of Wands, and then I have the Two of Pentacles. So their intentions is to be very playful with you, to be very flirty. They like you. They like you. If this is someone new in your life, they like you and they have their heart open. They're emotionally available with that King of Cups there. But if this is someone that you've been dealing with for a while now, there is mutual love with that Lovers card, but a desire to be very playful this week. Someone wants to like put seriousness aside and just be flirty and be playful, be silly. And I already saw that with the weekly outcome. Someone just wanting to tap into that inner child of theirs and just be silly and be goofy with you. And that's totally the Sun energy, if you think about it, for how you feel about this person. You may feel like this person acts like a kid, but, you know, knows how to act mature when time comes to shove. Even if this person's in their 70s or 80s or 90s, you feel like this person can be kind of childlike. Like it reminds me of Betty White. You know, she reached 100 years old before she passed away, but she had that spunky, childlike energy. All right, that's what I'm getting off of how you feel about this person. They got a spunky, childlike energy. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords came out. I wasn't ready to clarify anything with it, but aces do talk about opportunities that are new, or getting another opportunity to do something differently. The aces are like floating doors when I look at it, like a floating door. You have the option to open that door and walk through it, or just to say, no door, I'm good, and walk away. Kind of like standing in front of a vending machine with the 7 of Cups and looking at all the options in that vending machine. You got your dollar in your hand and you're like, all right, which item is good for me, which is going to be a waste of my money, you know? You don't have to select every single option because you have the money for it. You know, you figure it out. So let's see. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups in the challenge this week. The 5 of Swords. And then I see the 7 of Swords on the bottom and the Page of Cups, 5 of Cups. So what's challenging this is people are going to start worrying about whether or not they can trust the other person because of, you know, the discreet level that is being shown here today. All right, there is a point where it is okay to like keep things to yourself, but if you're trying to build a relationship with somebody, you gotta give a little. I don't know who's doing this, whether it's you or this person, Libra. Remember, roles can be reversed if it feels like I'm pulling on how your person's been acting with you. All right, but the 5 of Swords, when it's in the challenge position with the 7 of Cups, that's the energy of feeling like someone may be trying to deceive you, or you feel like someone's sending you mixed signals, or there could be like a feeling like you have to compete for someone's attention, or someone is like, I don't know. The 5 of Swords can turn into conflict if it's not taken care of before it gets out of hand, you know, and that could be why that 2 of Swords is here. Like, you know, someone feels like they're trying to pull teeth to get someone to open up to them and to confirm whether they want to continue the relationship or transfer it into something more secure, and someone feels like they're not getting anywhere. It's like I can picture someone being like, all right, it was all fun and games at the beginning, but come on now, what are we? Are we going to be exclusive with each other? Are we going to date? Are we going to move in with each other? Am I your boyfriend? Am I your girlfriend? Are you seeing other people? If someone feels like they have to continue to guess and figure out what someone sees in them or sees in the relationship, it's going to start leading to, you know, I guess we're going to agree to disagree. I'm just going to block this. You know, I'm not dealing with this. I get too much going on in my life to guess whether or not my person likes me like that or is seeing other people. I need someone to give it to me straight. You know, that's what I'm getting. So there could be a potential, you know, argument that can be resolved. All right. A potential argument that can be resolved if two people find a nice balance in how they are coming towards each other. Why is the 2 of Swords this person's behavior this week with Libra? That's Libra and Moon energy. Look at that. I just said all that. Look at this. 6 of Pentacles and the Magician. The Magician is ruled by planet Mercury, which is all about thoughts and communication. 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity. I give to you, you give to me. 2 of Swords is saying that you guys are not finding a way to do that. And I just got spirit kisses just when I said that, so that's a confirmation for somebody. Someone feels like, you know, every time they try to give, they don't get in return. So it's the energy of whatever. Fine. That's what I'm getting. I don't know who's doing it. I mean, that is Libra energy. That could be you saying, you know what, to this person, I tried. I don't feel like we're getting anywhere. I don't know what you want from me. That could be you telling this person that. Maybe that's why you feel like, maybe this is why this person feels like you're being discreet and keeping a low profile. You may have been the open one at the beginning, but you felt like this person was not being as open. So now this week, they are finally being open, and you're the one who is now being discreet, but you felt like you had to match their energy, and now that you're giving to them what they were giving to you, now they're upset. Now they feel like something is wrong. That could be what I'm getting, Libra. because Librans are chatty, all right? You are air signs. You guys are chatty. So that's why I was like feeling like this was not a typical Libra reading. It didn't feel like it. So I might be getting a Libra that last week you were chatty, 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 sharing a lot about yourself, sharing a lot about your details in your life or how you feel, but you felt like this person was being very low key, keeping a low profile, being very discreet, and you're like, all right, well, I'm gonna match this person's energy, and I'm gonna do that now to protect myself. But now this week, this person is being very bubbly, outgoing, very open and transparent, and you're not. And this person's like, what the heck? You know, I'm trying to finally open up to you more, and now you're closing off to me. And you're over here like, well, just because now you're ready doesn't mean it's, you know, it's going to work on your terms. It's kind of what it feels like. But the outcome looks good. It looks like it's something that, you know, gets worked out if two people avoid any unnecessary arguments. Why the Ten of Cups? Because if you're watching this before it actually happens, this can be avoided. Why the Page of Cups? The Empress, that's Libra energy, and Taurus. Six of Cups, the Star, the Fool, King of Wands. So Libra, I feel like you and this person are going to be doing some reflecting on the recent events, looking at the past, how you guys met, how it all started, and looking at relationships prior too as well, and looking at the situation and asking oneself, can this be nurtured? You know, can we see growth here? Because the Empress is always full of life and growth and abundance, but she also knows when something is not worth nurturing anymore. Okay, so with the Star being here, there is a lot of hope and faith that something could work out, but I feel like you're still going to be reserved this week. You're still going to have some reservations about the situation. Why the Five of Pentacles? Six of Wands. For some of you, you may feel like this person likes to get attention. Could be a Leo. You might feel like this person likes to get attention, and you're just trying to make sure that they're not just trying to get information off of you, just to know that they were able to finally break you and get you to open up and then abandon the situation. So you're just going to be a little bit more reserved than normal, I feel, until you see if this person is going to see a way to support the relationship so it could grow and have success and expansion. And then we have the Lovers card. So they definitely want you to make a choice from the heart this week and ask yourself if this is a connection that can reach a new milestone, or if it's something that you just need to close out with the World card and start anew with the Sun, or allow it to reach a new milestone and then be more open with each other. Okay? So if your situation is complicated right now, that's where these cards come in. I'm going to get your person's hidden feelings. This is usually for my complicated group, my situationship group, my no contact group. But for zodiac signs that came through this reading today, I have Leo, I have Taurus, I have Libra, I have Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio's here, Pisces is here, Gemini, Libra. It could be any zodiac sign though, so don't focus on the zodiacs. So Libra, you have a good weekly outcome with somebody. If this can be avoided. If this could be avoided. If this is not avoided, I still feel like you guys will be able to work something out, but not until you guys like air some grievances first. But the point here is to avoid it getting to that. All right, so that way the communication can still be, you know, stable. Please drop that like and subscribe button for your girl Libra, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. Also, every weekend I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I'll link down below in the description box the most recent All Signs reading I did, where it dives into your person's feelings for the next 7 days. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. This is for my It's Complicated group. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. Is it focusing? All right, Libra, that is for you. I love you guys to pieces. Just smile until your cheeks hurt. Take care of you. I'll check back with you for your next weekly update. Also, I did your Love Monthly and your March Love Monthly. It's in my playlist. All right? Take care.